Hello everyone, this is Grim Down, and I guess we're gonna try to make a small mini-series out of it. We'll see, depends on how you guys want to go about it. If you want to see more, just give me a notice, and I guess we'll go with a bit of a series. Let me lower a bit. Option menu, this should be about good. Audio. Master volume is way too high. There we go, return to game. We're gonna be just fine. Yeah, sound seems to be just fine now. The music was way too much. Okay, we've just started the game. I've just created the character. It's a female character. Yeah, I kind of like to do female characters and all. And over here, well, this is the setup which the game actually starts. To put it shortly, in case you skip the cinematic at the beginning, you're gonna be a possessed dude or dudess, doesn't matter actually. It depends on you which type of a female or male character you wanna be. And the guys over here, which you're gonna see in a minute, they kind of spare you after the spirit leaves your body. Basically so you could be some cannon fodder for the most part. Yeah, what can I say? Okay, the game has like actually a lot of options. This is the character menu, this is the items you can get. You're gonna have a second bag over here in time. This is like the main stats, like physique, cunning, spirit, health, energy. They're pretty basic. Physics gives like, I don't know, let's see. I guess strength to carry more, equip better, capacity to pain. So it actually gives a few stuff. As you can see, physique, a bonus health regenerate, and so on and so forth. You can go through them. I guess in the beginning of the game, depending on what you actually want to play, you can look through them and see what's what. You have a lot of other stats over here, and I guess, I don't know, the cursor's a bit weird though. At least for me. It's pretty straightforward, but for me it was a bit weird at first actually. Get how it's working. So you have a lot of, including as you can see at the bottom. Oh, come on, stop already. There we go. Pet bonuses. You're gonna have pets apparently. You have a few ways to actually play the game itself. You have defense over here and a lot of other stats. Well, I guess there's stats actually, including time spent in play. Well, the game has, as I said, a lot of options. Also, we didn't do anything at all. We're like level 1. Where is it? There we go, level 1. We've just woke up after being possessed. This dude is like the first NPC we're actually going to talk to. Hangman Jarvis. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life.
What happened? How did I get here?
You were possessed. So we strung you up. Seems the spirit fled your body before your life ran out. I'd have left you to hang, but the captain had other plans. He sees some purpose in you, and I'm not going to argue.
Where can I find the captain then?
He's up the road, in the courtyard. Don't make me regret cutting you down.
Okay, so we have like our first quest. So what actually happened? Well, basically we were set to hang. We actually got hanged, almost died, spirit left our body, and the captain pretty much released us. Repair thingy. This bridge once connected Devil's Crossing to the Arkovian foothills to the northeast. They must be restored before you can cross it. It will take 6 scrap and 300 iron bits to repair. Oh my god, not enough materials. Okay. I'm still not actually that better. My voice should be a bit weird, so I guess, I don't know. Bear with me, we'll see how this goes.
What are you standing around here for? If you're
I'm
slower,
supposed to talk with the captain, I know. Don't worry, what's this? Training dummy! We miss a lot apparently, barely doing any damage. We'll have to do something about it. So a lot of the corpses that are actually burned. And the story of the game, as far as I understand it, I actually played this game when it was in beta. I'm not wrong, yeah. It was in testing. I can't say I remember that much from it. Actually, I do, sort of, but there was a lot of stuff not working back then. So I don't really know, basically, like any of the quests. I don't remember getting that much loot either, and we got like around level 5 or 10, something like that. I guess we'll see.
So you're the
I know
one we
things
almost
did change in
hung.
the meantime.
I didn't really see a sense in it, but then again, no one really cares what old Barnabas thinks. You really should go speak with the captain. He'll be the one deciding whether there's a place for you here at Devil's Crossing.
Okay, take care, whatever you are. It's a guard, I'm not gonna bother it. Another NPC, and we have Captain John Bourbon something. I guess that's the captain actually released us. I'm gonna need to look a bit at the buttons, I guess, because it has like a lot of buttons. Not that many maybe, but enough. Okay, let's see now. This should be a shop. Maybe this is... Oh, this is a shop. You can see the bag icon over the NPC. That's Harmon. I'm not gonna bother him. Let's
You're
talk
not
with the
looking too
captain
bad for
briefly.
someone just come back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by the same creatures that have been reanimating these zombies here. Normally I'd have burned you with the rest to be safe, but we've lost too many people to the dead. I need someone expendable, someone with nothing to lose but a lot to gain. Right now, you're that person.
How do you figure?
Prove your worth to me, and the survivors of Devil's Crossing may just welcome you.
What if I don't want to be welcomed?
The bodies of the dead are rising again in some horrible unlife. Corpses don't just get up and move around on their own. Something is reanimating our deceased with ethereal energy. We have observed the dead for some time, and they appear to be flooding Lower Crossing from the burial hill, just beyond town. I want you to go to the burial hill, find whatever is controlling these abominations, and destroy it.
Okay, so where can I find Burial Hill
You will
then?
need to fight your way through Lower Crossing. Once you've crossed the stream on the far side of town, there will be a beaten path leading up to Burial Hill.
Okay.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I'd be asking a lot of my people to welcome you with open arms too. Help us in our hour of need, and I will open Devil's Crossing to you.
Oh. I'll find what's reanimating the corpses, I guess. But basically, I'm wondering now, are they like going to help me like sell and stuff or buy or whatever? Oh, I think he has a quest for me or something. Oh look, it's the possessed one. Tell you what, I got something that needs going and I'll pay gold to see it done. Okay, now you're talking my language. I'm not quite sure you've got what it takes, but come back with some blood on your boots and maybe I'll reconsider. Just try to make sure it's not your own blood. Yeah, I guess you're really confident in me. Let's see if we can actually... Oh, we can actually buy and sell. So I'm guessing if the captain opens the stuff to us, or maybe he opens this gate. I don't really remember the game that much. I guess we'll see. We'll just play and see. Tutorials are up. Equipment comparison. Place the cursor over the item. Will show comparison of the item with your current equipment. Okay. Ah, there we go. So, item for sale. With the orange is the cost. And we don't have enough iron. Oh, so iron is the currency around here. Okay. We can understand that. So we have like nothing. So it's a shop. Actually, let's see the shop a bit. So we have firearms, melee. This will be armor and shields, potions, and scrap. This is a pretty important piece in the game. Have chilled steel. This improves weapons and armors, I think, and all the others do the same. So you have a few things you can actually... I don't have nothing in the backpack. Well, of course not, because like, we didn't do anything. This should be a portal, which I don't think we can use right now. Yep, we can't. Not of corpses. Brigands. What are they called? Ah, Watchman. And Briggs. Okay, so all the NPCs are actually names. Ooh, they're fighting something. Let me help you, Jared. I'm guessing he's the possessed. Here we go. We've killed two of them. I don't know if you got any experience. Yeah, we did. This is the experience bar. We experienced 2 out of 77. 67 or something. Should be like another quest, but doesn't really seem to let us in. Because not that way, maybe this way? I guess that's why. Nothing else within the building. I remember you can actually destroy different objects within the world, and sometimes they drop stuff.
I heard about that mess at the gallows. Grisly business. I don't care for it. I'm quite eager to learn more about you, but you really should speak to the captain before wandering too much around the camp.
Already spoken with the captain. Okay, whatever. So basically we really need to, I guess, make our way and stuff like that. I don't think there's any other way except for that bridge over there. And as I actually already said, I guess, not keep. My voice should be rather funny because my throat is really sore. I'm pretty sure this is going to be even sorer in the morning because I'm doing this video and I'm gonna talk a lot, but I really want to do this for you guys. So I guess A for trying or something like that. Don't need the medal, no. Sorry, but I can't let you enter. You'll need to be cleared by the captains before I let you through. So apparently, if we're gonna make the quest for him, he's probably going to help us with all the other NPCs, probably, or something like that. And can you actually? Oh, you can move the camera. That's interesting. I'm gonna keep like in this position. And we've just started. Well, not that button. Okay, sorry about that. It was a bit weird. We did get some loot. So what was it? Oh, nice. We have a flask, a healing flask. Let's put it over here. Oh, come on. And we have ourselves a better armor. Now, if you double click it, nothing happens. If you right click it, it auto equips. Nice. I guess we should like make a fast run and sell what we already had in the beginning. Mainly so we don't fill the inventory and stuff. Unfortunately, yeah, right click auto sells. We have like 30 iron bits already. That's pretty nice. That was the starting equipment. I hope there's no stash that you can share between between characters, because then we would just like I don't know. And there they come. Oh, do come here. They didn't really hit me or anything. Also didn't really seem to have given me like anything. But they did give me some experience, so that's something. Yeah, you're just going to miss me. I kind of want to build up a range character. I usually like range characters and all, so that's my main reason, I suppose. There was something around here. We've picked up a new tonic. There we go, tonic away! And be careful when you go into buildings. If I remember correctly, there are traps. Missed me. They do stagger a bit when you hit them, but you need to be quick about it, or otherwise you're just going to get really hit and, well, dead. There we go, one down. Don't seem to lose that much health. Probably my armor is that good, and actually, there we go. Told you can get stuff from crates. A lot of loot. I don't remember so much loot before. Like I said, be careful when you go inside stuff. They may be trapped, booby trapped swords. Could end up in the middle of the mobs. There we go, have like a small thingy coming for us. And I think it poisons. Yeah, they're ranged apparently. Nothing over there. We're sitting rather low, good with our life, apparently. There we go, better stuff. And this is actually... can't really change between weapons apparently. This is actually better, but it's very slow, so that's sort of a problem. I'm not going to try it just yet. Well, classes. You're gonna wonder what classes are in the game. Well, basically you start like with all the classes. That means that you don't pick a class. Yeah, I know. And afterwards you're going to end up, I guess, choosing one of the classes that are available. And there are a few. I'll tell you, like, right now there are a few classes. Okay, I usually like run. I do all the surrounding. Is it me or we're just like not getting hit? That would be weird. Ah. Guess we could let ourselves be hit a bit, just so we see if we can, if our life drops. Because I must say I don't see like anything actually healing us. That's sort of weird. I want to play this game for real, not be overpowered and kill everything. Well, you know how the things go, I guess. It seems to be like on an upper area. This is really good. You can really oversee around. I guess we've been there. Let's go back. I remember there was something with the mushrooms, but apparently... Okay. They don't seem to do... Oh, there we go. They do damage. They do damage. They are doing damage, but don't always hit. So that's actually making them less of a threat. Basically, where our armor rating apparently is a bit better than their hitting rating, I suppose. Wow, we're doing nice crits. I kind of like that. Hearing something. Kinda broke him apart there. I like how things actually fade out when you go near. That was sort of a mistake actually. I clicked him by chance. I don't see anything else to break or do. We're really eating time over here. This is actually nice. I don't know if I'm gonna film like everything. I'm just gonna go about it. I don't know. I'm gonna make a few clips at the start, and probably I'm just going to play a bit off camera, and then we'll see where we get from there. And if I find maybe something more interesting or something on those lines, we will just okay, that sounds like a trap. There we go, told you. Things do appear sometimes out of, well, nowhere. So be careful about that. I remember actually being able to destroy all of this, but apparently not so much. Ah, we can destroy the door. There we go. We destroy something. So we haven't actually been around here. This rotting corpse. You get the small bits apparently automatically, but for the rest of them you need to pick them up, like armor and stuff like that. Don't see anything around here. And they're this way, but I'm hearing some dudes. Oh. Ah, we missed there for a moment. Don't see anything else around. There we go. We're breaking crates. That's not nice. I don't know what is. And this should be the way to another zone, apparently. Seem to have a few enemies. Well, still level 1, so we're doing rather well. We don't really need to, I guess, dodge them too much. Seems to be something here. Here we go. Corpses. We're getting hit. Ooh, a lot of stuff. Something green, which I think was an item actually. About this way. I remember the game actually, at some point I was trapped within one of these houses with a lot of mobs on me. I actually pulled it off, got away, but it wasn't that easy, I suppose. Should pretty much go and We'll equip stuff that we already have picked. Can't really say I know when you can actually put points into your skills. I guess we're going to find out anyways. About 3 hits now, they're level 2. They're a bit tougher. They do seem to disappear after you kill them. It seems to be blocked over here, so these are like the only 2 ways we can actually go about it. Now let's see, we have a very nice gun. Interesting. We have a way much better piece of armor, but apparently we actually need more physique so we can actually carry it. So I guess 56, we have like only 1 point available. I'm not going to post it yet. I'm gonna have to actually figure out what am I going to build as in character, and then go about actually, I guess, investing points. This is rather nice. I would like to actually try it out, but unfortunately, there we go. And well, I guess I'm gonna have no shield on this if I do like that, oh well. But there should be like an easier way to swamp things out. If I remember correctly, it was the W actually. There we go. And the sign point, yeah, whatever. So I guess the rest goes like this. Now let's see what this one is. Right click to read. Francis notes, I'm trapped here. I realize now I will die in this house. Margaret, I fear that you are already dead, and so I may not be so it may not be so bad if I'm shortly to join you. If by some miracle you yet live and return here to find this note, please know that I am not angry with you. I've never regretted our life together, but now only regretted that I lost my temper and spoke unkind words when last we parted. I hope you will not think me a coward for what I'm about to do. They're already in the house. I've barricaded myself in this room, but it is only a matter of time before they break through. All I can do now is choose the manner in which I face death, and I would rather die a man than be changed to one of these horrible things or eaten alive. I will love you always, Francis. And I guess he just blew his brains out or something. Okay, so this is how actually this works. Interesting. Guess we could go a bit more and test the new pistol we just got. The note was from, well, basically... Ooh. Well, doesn't really kill them from one shot, but it's good enough. Thing seems to be blocked over here, but through this house, I remember we can go like on the other side of it. Things should appear over here. Oh, this is way much better. And pretty much exactly how I like to play this type of games. Far away from the danger and just whack at them until they are no more. Fortunately, a ranged weapon or a ranged build is not going to give you that much resistance, so you always have to keep that in mind. We're fighting these thingies. Unfortunately, all these ooze or whatever you want to call it doesn't seem to affect me at all, and I don't have any resistance. So it's sort of weird if you ask me. I guess we're gonna figure it out eventually anyways. Doesn't seem to be anything over here, just the blocked passageway. And this house, whatever this is. Ooh, nice. Bit of stuff. More loot? No, apparently not, just a random container to break. Let's see what we've taken. A pretty good great sword, but it's also very slow, so that's not so nice. We have all of these. I think you can actually drink them with buttons, not necessarily clicking them, or pushing the 9 or the 0 button. I think they have already assigned, pre-assigned buttons on the keyboards. I don't know what I just shot. Crate. Oh, nice. Apparently it auto-equips them. I think you can actually change that if you don't like it. You need to press the shift key to be able to actually stay in one place and shoot at the in the distance. Okay, let's see what we actually taken a bit. Oh, we have a better offhand. Is it better? Lower chance to block, but much better or much bigger quantity of damage to block. More better recovery. Yeah, I guess we're gonna equip it if we actually can. No, what we are lacking. Physique 62. Oh my god. That's a lot. So this is also very slow, but greenish. Okay, interesting. So the game is pretty much, well, it has its own stuff, I guess, or its own thing, its own theme and everything. Where did that go actually? Pretty sure. Oh, this is the one. And we got some experience. Nice. I can go through them. Autumn fogs are apparently early this year, but traffic remains unusually high. There is a steady flow of small carts coming down from Malmoft and other townships to the northeast. Some of these boats are barely afloat, burdened with what looks like people's every possession. These travelers, sometimes entire families, bring with them strange tales of wares and unnatural. Bunch of Hogwarts wheeling up the soft townsfolk. I think I actually read that right. I don't know for sure. I'm not gonna go back on it. Can't complain though. Keeps the dock busy. Most are westbound. Westbound. Trying to get as far away as they can. The lads at the docks are starting to loosen their nerves. The lads at the docks are losing their nerves. Some have talked about setting out west themselves, but I've assured them this is all nonsense and will pass. Apparently it didn't pass. Youths are easily caught up in the energy of the moment. It is actually true. And we did get this. It's Silver Band of Wisdom, more energy and energy regenerate. It's not so extraordinary, at least for what we're doing right now. We're basically just, warriors and stuff. But apart from that, things seems to be just fine. Okay, I don't really like how things are set up in my inventory, to be honest. Because they are about at the same height. There we go. Yeah, can go like this though. They were better. Yeah, I like to actually manage my inventory. You're gonna see me do that rather often. Can we shoot the sign? Apparently we can't shoot the sign, and we are really far into the episode. So, with that being said, we got a bit of scrap. We're gonna use that. It's really useful. A lot of stuff actually. I'm gonna put it like over there for now. So if you enjoyed the clip, give it a big like. If you see more, subscribe, and we're gonna try to make a few videos after this. We're gonna play a bit off camera as well, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, see you next time.